लेट्स गो कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपना हॉगवर्ट्स का जर्नी. जलाल सहमी.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
ओके, ये तो मैंने ले लिया था यार. यहाँ पे वापस आ गए क्या? यार सेव गेम थोड़ा पीछे चला गया I guess. I already finished this.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
बताओ यार.
Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
You will be able to, don't worry.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Let's get his paintings back.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Let's go and kick their asses. Oh wow. मारेगा तो नहीं है?
Levioso!
Oh.
Accio!
Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Lumos!
क्या पड़ा? मेरा पैसा मिला. Where are the paintings? पैसा मिला. सर रास्ते में रैंडमली पैसा पड़ा हुआ है.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Challenge unlocked. Defeat spiders. फालतू का यूज कर लिया मैंने पावर, बट ठीक है.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Khan will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an
तो
example.
गायब होने वाला कहाँ से था? क्या स्पेल था गायब होने
Revelio.
वाला? Not
Protego.
Not Protego. स्पेल कौन सा था? स्पेल कौन सा था? गायब होने वाला स्पेल Lumos नहीं, yes, this one, Disillumination. Let me
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
सॉरी फॉर द ब्रेक, अगर कोई देख रहा है तो। ऊपर से तो नहीं चढ़ सकते। कोई और एंट्री पॉइंट है क्या? कहाँ से घुसेंगे अंदर?
Of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
पूरा चक्कर काट लूंगा लग रहा है मुझे।
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
एक ही तो रास्ता है। ओ
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
बाय 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 बाय, यहाँ से भी नहीं जा सकते क्या?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Enjoy suffering next time I see pigs.
Oh no.
I'll give them what they want. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Oh shit.
I won't rest.
Protego!
Dead.
I am dead.
Won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
Aha! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Well played. You will suffer.
Leviosa!
Why can't I hit you?
Lose!
Showing off, are we?
Leviosa!
Rather
मर
unwise
गया।
coming back this way.
नहीं मरा क्या? अब मर गया। ऑब्वियस था, ऑब्वियस था। ऐसे नहीं कूदना था सबके सामने। पागल है क्या?
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Ranrock's vision of goblins and the wizards will be fulfilled. Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. What's that? Who's there? Well, something made a sound. Must have been me.
Leviosa!
You're like lump butter.
Accio.
The mist!
Lumos.
Stop it!
Much this. You gave me no choice.
इतना जल्दी मर गया?
As if there's more than one way to enter.
We'll reclaim what is.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here. Never anything interesting around here.
I think there is no way but to fight them.
This is a waste of my talents.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Return to Arn. अरे
No witch or wizard will be.
इतना इजी था क्या?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Oh no! भागो!
Lucky, that's all!
भागो! बच गया। भागो।
Protego! 8 legs is simply too many.
Spider, spider.
Incendio!
Okay.
Leviosa!
और कहाँ है? और कहाँ है? कहाँ है कहाँ है कहाँ है कहाँ है
Lumos, Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
नहीं भाई
I should investigate. Incendio.
नो नीड देखो किसी पसड़ में नहीं पड़ना we are going to earn अपन चलते हैं आन के पास आगे क्या पेंटिंग तेरे
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my wares. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
ये ट्रेजर चेस्ट और एक आग ये दोनों का समझ नहीं आता क्या करना है
Protego!
What is my next quest? ज्ञान में कुछ आया क्या? ओ भाई स्कॉलरी क्लॉक लेजेंडरी है ये तो बट ऑफेंस कम कर रहा है ठीक है सुपर वाला है चलो आउटफिट ओके बंदा दिख अच्छा नहीं रहा बट स्टैट्स अच्छे हैं। स्टैट्स की वजह से ये सारी आइटम्स रख रहा हूँ मैं, वरना लुक तो अच्छा नहीं दे रहा ये वाला। बट मेरा डिफेंस, ऑफेंस और हेल्थ बढ़िया। चलो, और इन्वेंटरी में क्या है? इसको उगाना है मुझे कहीं पे। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट पे जाते हैं। ओके, हर्ब वाला ही करते हैं।
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
चलो चले नीले गगन को, चलो चले नीले गगन को, उड़कर चलकर श्वेत पवन को, चलो चले नीले गगन को। गहरी सांस है, कुछ जादू सा हवा में, झंझट से दूर। पड़ोसी की बीटी नहीं सुनी आज। चक्कर करना सोचेगी सोचेगी दुनिया, जानो ना जाना मुझे कर नहीं, इनको विचारों की है जड़ वही। प्रकृति साथ हम गरीब आदमी जितनी ऊंची जा रही है। मुझे किसने क्या क्या कहा, भटकता रहा मैं आवारा, मैं एक बादल सा गिरता रहा, गगन बरस गया तो हवा। चलो चले नीले गगन को, चलो चले नीले गगन को, उड़कर चलकर श्वेत पवन को, चलो चले नीले गगन को।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio!
कुछ होता तो है, क्या करना है पता नहीं। Can I fast travel through that?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our
ये
garden.
टीचर है?
We do look forward to growing
इतनी
together.
young?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
But the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
the prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
चीखने वाला।
Now, everyone, Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new port and cut down the coils! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new students.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I
I already have some, Professor.
Yeah.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
चलो.
Plant the seeds there now.
यार वो
and we can
healing वाला
attempt to
seed plant
harvest
करना
them
है मुझे.
later.
I
Even
use that
with
most.
soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
वही healing वाला seed plant करूँगा
How
मैं.
to balance my stars?
Chat
and
कौन सा
everything.
seed plant किया
Mrs.
जाए बताओ यार.
Fancy or roses?
बताओ chat में कौन सा
It
seed
is
plant
a
करूँ.
vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
यार एक ही है क्या?
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Wiggenweld potion. Yes, यही वाला करना है. मुझे तो यही करना सही है. वैसे भी अपने पास ऑप्शन नहीं है. अब 10 मिनट के बाद होगा क्या? What is empty pot? Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese
What's up?
chomping
Hi
cabbage.
in the chat,
You'll
please.
find that
People
some
who are
plants are better
watching,
suited to uses
say hi in the
outside of a
chat.
cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh. Midlander Privet.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay. Go to the other greenhouse. ऊपर है क्या? Yep.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon's?
Here we are. home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Levioso!
Chinese cabbage is okay. Tab. Oh, okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Chopping cabbages.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a
Attacking
cruciferous
cabbages.
vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Let me collect some more attacking cabbages. Very useful. Anything else to collect? नहीं? चलो फिर प्रोफेसर गार्लिक के पास चलते हैं. गार्लिक नान. प्रोफेसर गार्लिक नान.
For that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
Hello,
I shall end
Professor
our lesson.
I tended to the
Now.
Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Garlic bread.
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Professor Garlic bread. As I am, plants offer so much. Hey.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Yeah.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. Bye bye. मेरा प्लांट कितना बड़ा? और 5 मिनट बाद आना है. इस पे प्लीज आ जाएगी.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
हट जाओ बे.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Okay. आगे कुछ मैंड्रेक्स यूज करने का भी आएगा क्या? मतलब कोई फाइट में जैसे हम मैंड्रेक यूज करके एडवांटेज ले सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट. व्हाट इज माय नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट? पोशंस क्लास. चलो कुछ और जादू सीखते हैं. पोशंस क्लास. रास्ता बताओ.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry Guard?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look conspicuously incompetent.
सीरियस ब्लैक सिखाएगा क्या पोशंस क्लास?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp.
Thakkar.
The Wiggenweld potion can be
Amit
used to
Thakkar.
sterilize
भाई
or even
Indian
heal
बंदा है
a
इस
variety of injuries.
हॉगवर्ट्स
It
में
can heal
इंडियन
some
बंदा कैसे
injuries,
पहुंच गया?
Not all.
अमित ठाकर.
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have
Hogwarts
brewed a
पहुंच गया.
Wiggenweld potion
इंडियन हर
of
जगह पे है.
your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
चक्की pissing.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your
सिलबट्टे पे
potions.
बनाना
One
है.
errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Steer. Mix it well.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
Don't मारने में कुछ कमी
and we'll
नहीं
see if it
रहनी
was
चाहिए.
skill or luck the first time round.
My parent, Professor Sharp, must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
It's okay.
I've enough to worry about collecting
I
the ingredients
cannot.
he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Please. Go fuck off.
A well-prepared witch will...
लूट ले क्या? हम कुछ भी ले सकते हैं. सारा कुछ उठा लिया. Edurus potion.
Precision is key. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
अरे यार. हाँ तब ठीक है. मुझे मिक्स करने का बोलोगे तो यार मुझे नहीं पता क्या मिक्स करना है. मैं बना दूंगा कुछ भी. वॉमिट पोशन बना दूंगा. क्या पता सबको उल्टियाँ हो जाए. कितना टाइम लगेगा? जल्दी बन जा. थोड़ा गैस को तेज कर दो. फटाफट बने। हो गया हो गया। ओ ये इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन, क्या बात है। परचेज फ्रॉम जेपी पिंस पोशंस, क्या बात है। फ्लक्स वीड स्टेम नहीं है इसके लिए, और इसके लिए हॉर्क्लम च्यूस। ओके, डिटानी लीव्स तो हाँ मैंने रखे हैं, बट हॉर्क्लम च्यूस चाहिए। ओके, ड्रिंकर्स डिफेंस। ओके,
And now we add the mallow sweet and
एडियस पोशन बना दिया
What's
मैंने।
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
कुछ तो
Thank you.
बवाल हो गया
I'm
उधर।
Amit, by the way. Pleasure.
पोशन फट गया।
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
स्टारगेजिंग भी करेंगे क्या?
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Yeah.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
पता चल गया इसको आपने उठाया वो।
I think each of us has had an...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
सब कुछ मुझे ही करना है क्या? इसकी भी हेल्प करो, उसकी भी हेल्प करो, खुद की जान बचाओ, गॉब्लिन से लड़ो। क्या यार?
Levioso. Accio.
सब कुछ तो होगा।
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Precious. Search for the next note. हो रही.
Accio. Levioso.
अरे ना एक्योस चल रहा ना लेवियोस चल रहा.
Accio.
बस. Almost there, head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scroll.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Oh yeah. Pumpkins. Pumpkin patch for another note. Okay, okay.
Revelio.
ये रहा. Meets crop at water's edge by the broken.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
ओ भाई गिरना मत यहाँ से. बहुत बुरा. ओ भाई साहब.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years.
Ooh.
Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
कुछ तो fishy है ये.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him.
Okay.
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required.
Oh, shit.
One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
What was it you needed me to do, Scrope?
Scrope would never presume to need anything from a student. Scrope simply thought that you might find the pages you seek in Apollonia's grotto. And that if you were to go there, you might also find the Black family ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Okay. वहाँ तो एनिमी भी है. Stone bag dugbo. Level 8 भाई. ना बेटा ना. मार देंगे तुझे. लेवल 8 के एनिमी है वो. उससे पंगा नहीं ले सकते अपन. यार जाना उसी साइड है अब. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. चलो बच गया बच गया बच गया बच गया.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Octopus.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
चल जल्दी मार देंगे वो
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
चलो लेवल 9 हो गया disarming charm
Revelio.
there should be some way to fast travel or something must be right see that is what क्या है बे?
Lumos. Protego. Levioso.
मार दिया बा, मार दिया।
Accio.
भाई हम आ गए डिसार्मिंग चार्म के बिना।
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
देखो
It matters to me.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
कहाँ जाना है? Successfully dodge by rolling. कहाँ है enemies? जब चाहिए तो मिल नहीं रहा है। जब नहीं चाहिए होते तो भागना पड़ता है।
Accio!
के भाई बड़ा स्पाइडर आने वाला है। ये रहा स्पाइडरी मैन। अंदर क्यों नहीं जा पा रहा?
Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Oh no.
Incendio! Lumo! Protego! Incendio!
और है?
Incendio! Revelio! Protego! Incendio! Cursed fiends.
कुछ तो करना होगा।
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
और भी enemies मिले तो मजा आ जाए। Leeches. वाओ। और enemies है क्या? हाँ है ना। चलो। सब पे इंसेंडियो कास्ट करते हैं।
Levioso!
I heard something.
Accio!
Someone's going to
Incendio!
request
Levioso!
I won't go down.
You're not going to run.
Levioso!
You may want to. What's this?
Confringo! Apollo, look
Accio.
at Tiger! Reducto!
Incendio!
Is that the best?
To get my claws out. Reducto!
Incendio!
You'll pay for that! Potato! Oh, what so long
Accio.
your eyes?
Leviosa!
Better luck next time. You having the knack at all?
Incendio! Leviosa!
Pathetic.
Accio!
Careful.
Leviosa! Incendio! Yes! Leviosa!
You don't
Accio!
trust me.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Can advance time. Weapon pressing F. Okay. During the day. Okay. Okay. It's day now.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah. Hello, dummy. Let me get my Expelliarmus. Here.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus. I'm ready. अब कहाँ जाना है? What is the next quest?
Protego!
I can go there. Quest. Find the book's missing page. Yep. This is where I wanna go. World map. And okay, nothing nearby. This is the nearest one. Chala. Now I have Expelliarmus.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Intramuros.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
I should be disappeared.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
कुछ तो खतरनाक आने वाला है. I can sense it. से जाना है। कुछ तो खतरनाक आने वाला है भाई, कुछ तो खतरनाक आने वाला। उसका मुंडी उड़ाया था ना जिस, ए भाई ये देखो।
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
कुछ नहीं, बाद में आएंगे इसके लिए।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Someone, aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You go! No! You're very weak.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
You won't get away with that. You're finished.
Oh shit! हेल्थ पे ध्यान ही नहीं रहा।
There it is, just as Intramuros.
Protego!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. No! I will make you.
Levioso! Incendio!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Sala.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Yo. The spiders.
Protego! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
hate the spiders.
Levioso, incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Protego! Accio! Accio!
Okay. Vabbè.
Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Oh, ये तो मैंने यूज ही नहीं किया अब तक. बाय 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 बाय. बहुत काम की चीज मिली है. पोशंस मिले हैं. एक बुक के लिए इतना घूम रहा है भाई. वो भी पेजेस, नॉट इवन अ बुक.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. Protego! More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! There's a victory that came none too soon. Expelliarmus! Levioso! 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 Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
I am good at this. So good. सारे स्पाइडर्स को बिना एचपी पोशन यूज किए मार दिया है। ओके दो दिख रहा है।
Look around for the symbol.
तीसरा किधर है? तीसरा सिंबल
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Yeah, hey. भाई मिसिंग पेजेस के लिए इतना कुछ क्या बात है
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
और यहाँ कुछ
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
तेरा काम।
Expelliarmus.
आ जाओ, आ जाओ।
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
खत्म। टाटा बाय बाय सी यू।
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
कुछ तो आएगा। बॉस फाइट, बॉस फाइट, बॉस फाइट।
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
एक बुक के लिए कितना? disarming curse. ये लेना चाहिए था. ओ भाई, रीसेट का पैसा लगता है. शिट. क्या यार. पैसे यूज हो गए, कोई बात नहीं. I want this for sure. Oh.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Accio!
Flying class. Wow.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Much better looking Harry Potter.
I will talk about this.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Let's go, let's fly.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
Wish
care.
I had my own broom.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
I
one
think I'm
piece.
getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Let's go.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
No.
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
I said not to go.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Levioso! Accio!
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Tomorrow, huh? Now I'll sleep.